Atlanta, Georgia. Beautiful city, one of the most populated in the world. Home of the headquarters of the CDC. Also home to The Walking Dead, written by Robert Kirkman. There sits Rick Grimes, sheriff of a low-populated town sitting right outside Atlanta, Georgia, a cup of coffee in his hand and a gun at his waist, waiting for dispatch to warn him of any trouble occurring nearby. Next to him is his best friend, Shane Walsh. They grew up together, went through thick and thin together, but they have yet to face the most troubling obstacle yet. Looking like it's gonna be another slow day, huh, Shane? Sure does. I'm gonna turn on the radio. It's way too quiet in there. Like in my mirror. Oh, this is 2012. Ew. My anaconda don't. Oh yeah, it's my jam. Anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. What are you doing? Hey, don't judge, man. It's my jam.
Yeah.
This is dispatch to any available units near the I-90 freeway. Over. This is Sheriff Grimes. Ready to receive transmission. Over. Yes, we were just contacted by the Atlanta Police Department. Apparently, a recent bank robbery has occurred on the outskirts of Atlanta. The suspects were last seen driving a blue sedan, heading south on the I-90 freeway towards our town. Over. Deputy Shane Walsh, 10-4, dispatch. Over. So, our two heroes of the town race to intercept the bank robbers. They stop on the I-90, set up roadblocks, and prepare for a firefight to come. Shane, are the roadblocks set up yet? Oh, you think I'm an idiot? Of course they're set up. I see them. They're over there. Rick spots the suspects. Of course, it is the people that they believe. The bank robbers, driving the blue sedan, AK-47s, guns blazing. A firefight erupts. Shots are made and received. One by one, the robbers drop like flies. Of course, Rick and Shane are experienced. 20 years serving in the police department. They're perfect for this job. It's routine, really. Well, after they think that all the bank robbers are dead, or at least injured, Shane says to Rick, "Go check it out." So Rick gets off from his position, walks to the nearest wounded bank robber, checks for a pulse, shakes his head at Rick. He's dead. Suddenly, Shane sees a quick flash of movement in the corner of his eye. He turns, but too little, too late. Boom! Rick drops. Blood sprays. Shane reacts immediately. Boom! Shoots the robber. Robber drops too. Shane rushes to help his friend. Rick, are you okay? Rick, stay with me! Rick! The last thing Rick hears before he passes out, his side is just throbbing in pain. But the last thing he hears is, "Stay with me. I need you, Rick. Stay with me." So, in today's society, we all face troubling situations that make us feel alone, weak, and just utterly afraid. What we fail to realize as human beings is that we have people to lean on. Friends, family, brothers, sisters, boyfriends, girlfriends, all these people that you can rely on. Well, as Rick and Shane will both soon realize, is that they doubted each other, didn't realize what they had. And through this story, They learned what the true meaning of brotherhood, and friendship is. Now, Rick wakes up, his throat dry. He looks around. He's in a hospital. He gets up. Yeah, definitely shot. Side still throbbing with pain. He's confused. All the lights are out. He doesn't hear anything. What the hell is going on? Rick gets out of bed. Help! Is anybody there? Help! Nobody replies. Confused, Rick stumbles through the hospital, looking for somebody. Anybody, really. He opens the doors to the hospital, the entrance. He doesn't see anybody. No, he does. Somebody walking around with a gurgling sound in their throat, looking like they're limping, looking like... Help! Can you help me? Why is the person acting like this? He sees a flash of movement in the corner of his eye. Person dodging in between those weird limping people. Suddenly, the person is grabbed from behind and neck torn open, blood sprays everywhere. The person screams, and Rick witnesses all of it, still confused. What has happened? How long was he out? He's so lost and realizes he remembers the last thing he heard before he passed out. I need you, Rick. Stay with me. Where did Shane go? What happened to his best friend, the person he relied on most? A thought pops into his head. I need to find Shane. So Rick, knowing that he needs to avoid those weird limping people at all costs, he stumbles around the town, around the city. Yeah, he's still in Atlanta. He knows that if Shane would have gone anywhere, he would have quickly went to the Atlanta Police Department. Well, he finds Shane there. Shane bleeding, dead. He goes over his body and starts crying. Shane! No! I need you, Shane! Please stay with me! He starts crying. The tears well up into his friend. Shane stands up. He's alive. The pure anguish that Rick felt brought him back. And that is the true meaning of friendship. Thank you.